I just want to preface this video. So I was going to do something sarcastic and scathing about these brinks locks, but I've decided instead to just do an actual and honest review of them. And the reason I'm going to do it is because every time I do something sarcastic, it leaves room for the this is fake comments, or they're not all that easy to get into, which with bidding and all those things, that's true. It's true. And even with a lock that I don't consider to be a good lock, I will go through and I will speak honestly about the brinks. So we know they're 40 millimeter aluminum bodied padlocks. We know they're 5-pin cores. Thanks to Lock Chuck, we now know they do have spools in them, because I thought they had spools. Lady Lock said that they could just be imbalanced pin stacks and it could have been resting on springs. Lock Chuck drilled one out and figured that out for us. I believe every lock does have a purpose, and as far as these locks go, I would use these to keep honest people out and unruly cows in. These would be good for something like a gate, a low gate that you would try to keep a car from driving through. It's something that you could throw on there. You know, it's gonna keep honest people out, which is all you can do, because if it's a low fence anyway and they went on, they're gonna jump it. It'll keep cows in because they can't use keys. So they do have a use. They do have some uses. But as far as a security application, no, not at all. These locks, all 4 of these locks, and I'm not going to go through and do every one to every lock because you've all seen them in the shorts. Otter Arms is putting together a series on how many ways he's figured out how to get into them. So, but the 4 attacks for the brinks that I know all of them are susceptible to, and I will talk honestly about each lock as I open them, are... I'm going to start from left to right. I'll try to keep this in screen so you can see that they're different locks. So we have zipping. I'm not going to lock that back up just yet. I'll just set it back down. Move him to the back because we've got him. We have zip. We have rake. We have, oh, is it open? No, it's not open. We have the, where are you? Because I'm not getting it on the right spot. I'm hitting it on the, we have the tubular lockpick. That's a straight piece of metal for anybody that hasn't seen that trick. And just like everything else, absolutely, of course, you can always take let's see, 1, 2, 3. Do I have the right pick? Yeah, I have the right pick. 4, 1, 2, okay. And I must still be caught up on a spool. Let's see, number 2. Yeah, number 2 opens it. So each one of those, even me fumbling around trying to open it single pin around the camera and keep it in angle, these locks are not, they're not the best locks. I would say, as far as, I don't know, difficulty, if it's even ever a conversation, it would, they would have to solidly be white belts. Now, okay, so these locks. This one doesn't like to rake, or I'm sorry, this one doesn't like to zip because of the way that the bitting is on it. I can do it, but it takes me paying attention and, you know, feeling everything out. This one does zip, but it doesn't zip reliably. Again, I have to jam, with this one I have to jam all the pins up against the top and just drag it as fast as I can, and I have to put the pressure down on the turning tool at the right time. Ooh. These two zip easier. Now, but like I said, all four of them are susceptible to the same things. They can all be zipped, raked, jiggled with an actual key jiggler, and with just using the Covert Instruments tubular lockpick. I've opened every single one of them like that. Now, I know I've had the comments that say, oh, well, they're not all that easy. So if you have one of these that, you know, you consider hard to get into, there's my Gmail for my channel is in my channel description. So if you want to send it to me, I'll send it back, because I do want to do an honest review, and I do want to say, you know, I want to keep it 100%. If something doesn't work on it, I would say it. If there's a big difference between one lock and another, which I know can happen, I would be more than willing to see it. But that is my honest review of the Brinks 164 aluminum.